Hi guys, this is Miss Carla, and today we are again on page 32 and 33 because now we're gonna do a summary of contents, right? So please try to remember that we are using present perfects in all these units. So, as always, we're gonna use subjects, and then we have or has, and then we use the verb in past participle. And that's all. But, as you can see here, we're gonna start our summary with yet. Okay? So, I'm gonna read this information here. But first, I'm gonna start with this. Guys, in a negative sentence, we're gonna start with subject. Then we have haven't or hasn't, depending on the subject. Then past participle, and then yet. We're gonna finish our sentence using yet, okay? Yet is also used with questions, as you can see here. So, as always, with questions, we're gonna start with have or has. Then we have the subject, and past participle, and yet at the end of the sentence again, right? So, I'm not gonna read this because I did it in the last video, so we're gonna continue with already, okay? So remember, yet for negative statements and questions, and already with affirmative sentences, okay? So, as you can see here, we're gonna start our sentence using subjects, then have or has, and the short form is v and z. Then we have already, and then past participle. Okay, remember, already in Spanish means ya. Yo ya he hecho algo. Okay? She's already met my parents. We've already invited them to the party. He's already left for the airport, etc. Okay? But remember, already comes between the auxiliary verb have or has and the past participle. Always here. Here you have and has already and then past participle. Okay? Don't forget that. Also, in the last class, we studied about just. With just, we're gonna start in the affirmative sentences with subject, then we have or has, then we have just, and past participle. Okay? And with questions, we're gonna start with have or has, subject, just, and past participle. Okay? So I'm gonna read this information here. We use just to talk about something that happened a very short time ago. Guys, remember, in Spanish, just means recién. Yo recién hice algo. For example, here. Our team has just scored a goal. Nuestro equipo recién marcó un gol o metió un gol in Spanish, in Chilean Spanish. Okay? We've just had lunch. Recién hemos almorzado. Sarah has just received a text from her cousin. Sarah recién ha recibido un mensaje de su primo, etc. Okay? We use just in affirmative sentences and just no question, as I said before. For example, here, Emma had just called. My parents have just bought a new car. Has Dave just left? Have you and Liam just gotten home? And finally, as you can see here, just comes before the past participle. Okay? Here, always here, past participle and just before it. Okay? Don't forget that. Remember the difference between already and just? It is already, we use it here between the have or has and the past participle, and just before the past participle. Okay? And this is to talk about something that happened a very short time ago. Es un recién. That's all. So, thanks for being here and see you in classes.